So let's summarize. Again, we should aim for highest resistance here at the front. However, even with 270 resistance of my Tonalnin, she was not able to resist the frost. So I don't see a point of doing it, truth to be told. So that's what I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run lower resistance. And instead, I'll focus on the most damage done before she dies. She will die. Okay, she will die because the way we set this up is basically Horus and Tonalnin will be getting the ultimate damage here. Everyone else will be avoiding it. And that's why I dropped the resistance on them. I went for more accuracy, haste, and damage. Although the backline is these two don't do too much damage. I don't have a better replacement for Dane, and Dane has no skills, so yeah, this is something that I could probably work on. I got a few other heroes that will work well, but I'm also looking for a new summoning session soon. And then I got Eric here. I confirmed that we need accuracy to proc this. Okay, despite his ultimate not having anything, we still need accuracy to be able to do that. I've done dummy test basically, so without accuracy, the dummy was resisting all the charges here. So we need resistance, we need accuracy on him, and we have 5 attacks to apply this debuff, and this is why we will cast Tonalnin's ultimate after that. So let's try it. So we need to do this, that because Eric is not booked, he needs to, and we actually can do this as well. So we need to wait a little bit before we can do Tonalnin ultimate. We can shield now, and that's what we do. So we need to wait for this buff to appear. As you can see, the debuff, sorry, the defense is down. So now Tonalnin is doing 65,000 crits. And we just repeat. He is getting stronger every time it goes to this counter. So I'm expecting to die very soon, maybe 2 attacks. As you can see, Tonalnin is getting hit here. And since Adolphus is in the same boat, he doesn't have his skills maxed. So I need to wait a little bit with the shield as well. So yeah, last week I've done 3 million damage on auto. I wasn't paying too much attention to what's happening, and we can wait with this as well. Okay, if you really want to push the limits, wait with Dane, apply this debuff down. Hopefully, if you maxed out the skills, you'll be able to 100% it. I don't, but I did. So yeah, the attack down is there, but this is now a struggle because I couldn't cast Adolphus ultimate earlier. I need to do it now, otherwise everyone will be dead anyway. So yeah, this shield goes now. We lost our tank. She's next to follow. I'm just going to do this, and this will give us a little bit extra damage here. So now he's gonna focus ultimate on the backline. As you can see, Adolphus and the other, and they are getting the damage, but this is solid damage. I don't think I will be able to get higher than that, as if my tank falls now, it means that's the end. Okay, if the tank dies, that's us. But yeah, 5.4 million damage. That is an improvement over barely 3 million last time, and I'm going to save it. The reason why I'm going to save it is I still go 1 day, but there's nothing changing here. Because I don't have resources. I'll do more next week, but for this week, at this point, I am happy. It's not 7 million, but there's no much improvement in this team, I believe. Okay, another take. It's on me lately. My reaction was too slow. Maybe it's because it's quite late and I never perform well during this time in the game. I mean, a little bit of spell haste on Garius. Or even a... No, but good troll set. It doesn't heal too much. It's not gonna change anything. I think I should have used her skill first and waited for Gary's skill later. Yeah, mismanaged this. Oh, that was a teeny damage. Hey, oh, that was good. That's going to be the best one. And I'm not waiting. Pop that heal, Garius. Okay, let's make him survive. Good. That's it. That's it. Go. Okay, if he survives that, I got another heal. No, that was just too much now. I mean, yeah, this is how far my team can go at the moment. But yeah, that's a progress. I mean, wow. 7.8 million now. From 3 million to 7.8. And yeah, definitely saving this one. I mean, patience, right? Can I like recreate this fight and show people? Yeah, okay, so let's see what I've done here, right? Oh, all right, so let's just... Oh no, the heroes are gone. Oh, I can't. Okay, but yeah, everyone saw the fight, right? So let's talk about heroes and equipment now. So that was Radiance. There we go. So, all right, now let's do it the other way. So that will require me to just go through the heroes too much. Okay, but we can do it here. Drilling ground. So this is something I've been testing with Alvis level 1. 6.4 million on that boss with level 1 Alvis. Good achievement, I would say. Okay, so the formation was like this. Garius, Nessa, and Wolby. Right, so the boss does the diamond damage. Okay, the ultimate is diamond area, which means he will focus, first of all, he will focus your heroes who are in a cluster. So as you can see here, I'm using 2 melee, so the boss will always hit only them. Right, the damage, if I place my units like this, they will never receive any damage unless one of the frontline dies, which happened. Nessa died in previous fights that you could see, and the damage went straight to those two because when the fight starts, they move together, right? Defense aura, amazing. I could have tried the attack as well, but it's important that those guys survive, and the rotations on the heals as well. As you saw, I had to manually cast them, and I had a good rotation this time around. The heals were there when they were needed. These spells, the boss only does single target poison. He only applies single target poison, so here we can remove it from Garius, and on top of that, Jillian also does it. Garius has skills scrolled up. Nessa, nope. Jillian, no. Welby, yes I did. And Huberg, no. So as you can see, I'm really struggling with the scrolls. And obviously, having him scrolled up will really boost that damage, but that's where I am at the moment. Equipment. Garius here with this. I don't actually think I should have that, but okay, it's there, right? I could probably go for 2-piece, but then obviously no legendary, because only the epic one. So at the moment, this is what I use. The stats are huge. I went for banner as Chimera suggested. So over 100,000 HP to survive all that. Defense is still rather low compared to what my Horus can get to. But yeah, there we go, 3.3 thousand. Nessa, I went tank-wise. And I ensured that I have over 240 accuracy to apply these buffs. Before that, she didn't. The boss was resistant. So again, she's not there to do damage, she's there to apply attack penalty and basically double chance on applying witches remain. Defensive set here with try to put defensive stats as well with enough accuracy. So accuracy is on the chest as a main stat to ensure I have this hit. If I had an extra like set or something, I'll probably go here and go like HP or defense, because I have HP here, so defense here, but her defense was actually rather low. Okay, it's all about her surviving basically. As you could see, she survived as long as Garius, so that's good. Jillian, obviously focusing on skill haste, she's not scrolled, so it was important to have this heal every second rotation. That's what happened, as you could see. One rotation Garius did heal, second Jillian. Welby here, I used this set to ensure that when he casts an ultimate, all allies obtain 50% extra attack, to make sure our Huber has as much attack as possible, because he's the MVP of a 5000 attack with 69% crit, but with Alvis he had like 89% crit, so that was huge. Crit damage only 100%, so yeah, and crit set in him. So yeah, that's why I wanted to try with Alvis. Alvis really helps with these stats. But since Welby can do damage, Alvis can't, I went with Welby. That was a good shout, guys. Thank you for that. So yeah, Alvis, basically, this skill grants this 50 attack, crit rate, and crit damage, while Welby does actually improve when gaining rally, grants 15% attack up to the hero and one ally for 5 seconds. Okay, and he has a 50% chance of granting ally rally on the ally, but with level up skills it's 75% on 9.5 seconds basically to proc it, and then he also recharges his ultimate when he consumes rally, so he can cast this more often. I didn't go damage wise on him, as you can see, only 3k attack, low crit and damage, but that's the MVP here is Huberg, and people have been asking me why is my Huberg doing so much damage. Yeah, because he's got good stats. Yeah, so yeah, we managed to do it. 7 million damage, that's good. Okay, so Repeka's boss that takes 100% extra poison damage. His ultimate is a diamond shape, which is really easy to avoid for the ranged heroes, and he applies this random buff basically 3 times. So if you really want to push it, you can go resistance to avoid these buffs, these debuffs, but I believe they are not mandatory. Obviously recharge spit is in this case recharge speed and the healing prohibitions are the two that are really hard. Okay, they will hit you hard, because yeah, the front line will be the one that will be getting that. But we got dispel here through the passive. It's random, it's not much, and then we also have a single dispel here. Okay, so a little bit of dispel. If you have someone who can dispel more, like Vikuch, she's probably better here. And I'm using Sigrid. I'm not even wearing a good equipment on Sigrid, and I've done already over 3 million. So yeah, basically just because he's got it. Okay, just attack here. Yeah, some more damage on Sigrid. And I also boosted her accuracy, as you can see, 279, to ensure we always have this attack down on the boss. Ally, full damage, level 90 only. I don't want to waste too much resources on him because he is not that good anymore. And I'm using level 1 Letalis with accuracy set, as you can see, 168. I could get him to like level 50 to boost that even further, to make sure we have this always happening. Okay, so this 20% ultimate energy down on the boss every 12 seconds is amazing. This really speeds up the fight, and here we are using the accuracy aura to ensure this happens as well. Plus we got an accuracy increase from this. Okay, so I could remove a little bit from Sigrid. With all that, she will do better without it, and we can put an extra 20% damage on her ultimate, which is not really that great here, but you know, it's probably the best I got. So yeah, our Hexandra, she could actually also improve her equipment a little bit, and instead of going healing, we could go for like extra resistance if we want to rush this cap, but it's good so far, right? And as I said, this is the flexi spot in my case. I don't want to spend too much resources. I'm only interested in hitting over 3 million damage in this fight, because I've done pretty well in every other fight, and I don't want to spend resources on that hero, because the next challenge will be either, because we can do 4 this week. So I've done my fire team into Oster, so my fire team against Oster. I've done my radiant team against Jaffalia, and now I'm doing my poison team against Ripekas. I believe, although I have a strong frost team, I will have issues with the frost hero. I forgot his name, so I'm not sure I will run that there, so that's why I'm using him. I might consider going for a lightning team with this guy and Irina already there, plus I might boost this tank. I also got a few other options. As you can see, it's basically I got a few options to go with, but that's why I don't want to spend too much resource on him. I don't have anyone else that would be good in this team, so yeah, not doing that, not going the poison way basically. And yeah, let's play it. So yeah, he's going to stun them. Okay, with high resistance you can avoid that. Same here again. Stun. The heals will overlay. Eventually we can obviously like delay one or the other. Sorry, the heals will not overlay because he doesn't actually use his ultimate to heal. He's using his ultimate to reduce the attack on the enemy. And then his ultimate, as you could see, hit only the front line, putting these debuffs on them, free random, low resistance, so they will not have it. And now we can wait, since we have this healing reduction, they're not getting the heals, so you can basically wait for this to disappear. He's not doing too much damage at this point. Yeah, the stun is gone. We can apply the heal again. Weirdly enough, she healed the backline because they were full HP, and then again, that healing debuff here. But we dispelled it through, although he's not healing because there's healing prohibition, his passive still procs and he's removing these debuffs. Plus she can remove the debuff as well, so that's quite cool in both of the cases. So we can play it on auto. I've done it on auto. 3 million is really easy to do. Or we can just wait with this. Okay, so as you can see, I can't even heal him, so there's no point. Now he actually removed it. So let's top that HP and keep going. Yeah, we need Hexandra to heal now, so that's huge heal. That's what she's so good at, and if she dies, we can always focus on boosting her defensive stats instead of healing in this case. And even if she dies and Troll stays alive, the next skill will hit our backline here with Ally. Okay, so good, she actually got rid of that healing prohibition. She will be able to cast one more. So yeah, I'm not sure how much damage she would do. Maybe I'll get like an extra 200k, 300k. So I don't think it's worth it at this point, so I'm just gonna go this way. Obviously, if you're min-maxing, you might consider it, but I prefer to have my resources. Okay, that was actually, that heal from the troll was clutch. That was a really handy. If I had a really good damage dealer, a poison damage dealer, I might go for 7 million here. That was a nice one. Okay, so 5.5 million. So I've done quite a lot of damage this week already. Yeah, so Eric, boss. Eric deals a lot of AoE damage AoE basically, but to avoid this damage going to our backline heroes, we need to play 2 heroes at the front. Sadly, I don't have any heroes that are lightning based here to fill this spot. So since I can't do Beyond Fray, I mean I can, but my damage there sucks. I'm going to use Usha in a tank equipment with Troll set to boost the healing. I could also go here for a different artifact. I don't really need that accuracy here. I could go for something like that to boost her defense even more, which is actually a good idea because we will have these buffs there, right? So as you can see, 250 defense, but here we have some this and extra damage reduction mitigation as well. So that works good. I could go for Scarab as well if I really want to. This is probably better on her. Though I don't really care about her applying Frost because I'm not running Frost team. I'm using Elvis because he's my Frost tank and I've changed his equipment a little bit. So this 178 accuracy here ensures I apply this buff quite often, and this buff actually is very helpful because it reduces the ultimate energy gauge on the boss, so it's really helpful. My main damage dealer here, Tarival, he's really good. That's all I can say. You'll see that in fight. Irina here to apply defense down and attack down as well. And Megan, she's the only healer I got left, and she's here to cast this skill to give us extra 15% damage and extra healing because we need healer. Okay, so sadly I can't even get to 5 affinity here because I don't have these heroes, but this is my 4th boss, okay? So I don't care about the damage here as long as I can get 3 million. So let's play it and let me walk you through what's happening. So Eric has this Pillar of Flame, so our front line will receive that damage. Obviously the first one is doing barely any damage, and as you can see here, we're applying this recharge penalty, okay? So when Elvis attacks, he's got a 50% chance to apply this debuff. That's why we need this accuracy, because on top of the 50%, we also have to have enough accuracy so it doesn't get resisted. That's basically with every debuff that we can apply. And Usha is healing through the Goblin set as well. So this helps a little bit. If I had another good Goblin set, I would probably put it on Elvis to make sure we survive. Okay, it's actually not a bad idea. I might consider it even lowering the defense and stuff, because they will die eventually from the boost of damage. But why we're using this recharge speed is to ensure the boss does not get these buffs as fast as possible. Okay, we want to avoid that. We want to slow it down, because this is what basically kills us. As long as he stays at this lower stacks, we're good, and this recharge speed really helps with it. So if I didn't have Elvis here, I could probably like swap someone with Adri and stuff like that to ensure this can happen. And yeah, as I said, Tavilin is beast. Okay, he's single target beast. His damage is just through the roof. Full attack oriented here. We applied defense down through Irina here. That's why she has to have accuracy as well to ensure we have attack down and defense down as well on the boss whenever we cast this ultimate. As you can see, that is happening. Healing from Megan is really low. As you can see, even Usha's shield from her battle skill plus the Goblin set basically is on par. It's a single on Usha, AoE on her. Even Elvis is getting some shields actually count as heal. So yeah, and as you can see, our tanks are about to die, I believe, after this ultimate. But yeah, I'm surprised. We're doing over 4 million. I was expecting 3.5 million. But yeah, now our front line is down, and you'll see Eric will start casting the skills to the backline, and the backline dies. That's why we need to have these two in the front line to ensure we can survive. And surprisingly enough, Elvis is still standing, still doing damage. But yeah, this recharge speed increased the damage here by 1.4 million, something that I missed yesterday. I need accuracy on Elvis, and just adding this accuracy improved the damage to 4.5 million. So now when I save that, this is my fourth boss, as I said, right? When we save this, because I will save it, there's no chance I'm getting to 7 million here with this team. I need more lightning heroes here. So I'm getting this too. I already have 62 without any summons. And let's just take a look at the event currently. My standing in the event. It says here I'm rank 33, but I don't think this updated, right? I'm 250. I got 215, which takes me to a rank 16 on my server currently. So yeah, really happy with it. Rank 16. Obviously, I'm going to fall. I'll be in this zone anyway, so I'll get 4 amethysts here. But yeah. The total damage we've done is huge on these bosses, and I'm really happy with this week progress. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!